So what is the 70% rule? The 70% rule says that if you're looking at buying a property to flip, whatever it costs to buy the property, including the lending and buying fees, plus all the renovation costs, should equal 70% or less of what you could potentially sell the property for. And what you expect to sell the property for is based on the comps or the comparable properties in the area. But are you still as confused as I was when I had just learned about the 70% rule? Not so long ago? Okay, well, let's do a little story time and break it down for you. Cue the dramatic music, dramatic voice, and
imagine that you're up against a project deadline and you only have 1 hour to get this project done. And you know that it's going to take you 15 minutes for revisions. And you want another 15-minute buffer just in case something happens. Now, how much time do you have to get done the main part of your project? Tick, tock, tick, tock. Don't worry. It's only your job that depends on it.
and scene. Well, that's the same way you should look at your potential house flipping budget. Picture planning on selling that perfectly renovated house for $400,000. To keep everything on budget, you should try to have a 30% buffer between all of your costs and your estimated selling price. So if it looks like you're probably gonna need to spend about $100,000 on renovations, cap the amount that you're willing to pay for the property to $180,000, which would put you at that $208,000 mark, which is 70% of $400,000. And that gives you that 30% safety net that we're talking about, which is the 70% rule. Boom. This is just a rule that helps ensure that both you and your lenders are gonna get your money back at the end of this thing. Now, this is a rule to go by and not a guarantee, so don't go calling me if you don't make your money back on your rehab. So think of it like approaching your house flip with that same careful planning that you'd approach your project that's due on a deadline. It's really just about securing success.